Good things usually happen when you combine Italian sports car expertise with big money. The influx of funds from Stellantis has allowed Maserati to reinvent itself, and now we can expect all new Trident-badged models on more regular basis. In this episode, we shall summarize Maserati's plans beyond 2022 and will feature their latest newcomers. Subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News, ring the bell, and let's start the engines. Maserati Grecale. By today's standards, a single SUV in the lineup is far beyond the industry's minimum. Therefore, in 2023, Maserati's roster will be expanded with a mid-size crossover SUV that rides on modified underpinnings of Alfa Romeo Stelvio. The Grecale shares the exterior theme with the all-new MC20 supercar, namely in the shape of the grille, vertical headlights, and horizontal light strips at the rear. There will be 3 engine options to choose from, but all come standard with the all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic from ZF. As a kit engine, the crossover will get a 2-liter 4-cylinder multi-air turbo with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. In the GT trim, it is programmed to make 296 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque, but the Modena version raises the output to 325 ponies. Atop of the food chain is the flagship Maserati Grecale Trofeo, powered by the mighty Nettuno 3-liter twin-turbo V6 that was detuned to 523 HP and 457 pound-feet. The latter mill allows to get to 60 in 3.6 seconds and tops out at 177 mph. The Trofeo additionally comes standard with the adaptive dampers and an air suspension. The Grecale's cabin sits 5 people and has a trio of screens: 12.3 inches for the dashboard and infotainment, and an 8-inch touch to control the 3-zone climate. Full Android, Apple, Google Assistant, and Alexa integration is here, and the sound system can be elevated to the 21-speaker, 1285-watt Sonos Faber stereo. Maserati MC20 Fuoriserie Edition for David Beckham. Officially appointed as the Maserati brand ambassador in April 2021, David Beckham was one of the first people to order the new MC20. He also had a chance to participate in the design of this car under the Fuoriserie program. David wanted the model to have spirit of the city of Miami and his football club over there. For this reason, he chose the Inter Miami CF colors for the car: black and pink. The body of the MC20 has an all-black look with a gloss finish, while the matte wheels are fitted with the pink brake calipers. On the inside, the seats are wrapped in black Alcantara with unique pink stitching. There is a usual 10.1-inch infotainment, and the cabin features a special nameplate plaque saying "For David." Just as non-custom MC20s, this unit is powered by a 3-liter Nettuno V6 with an 8-speed DCT. We need your like to promote this video, so give it a proper smash and meet me in the comment section once you're done with the episode. Let's keep rolling. Maserati Levante. Despite the expansion of the Maserati SUV family, Levante remains the company's flagship and offers a more competitive trim lineup in 2022. The entry-level model is now called the Levante GT, with the upper trims being Modena and Modena S. The former sports a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 rated at 345 horsepower. The mid-positioned Modena gets the same V6 boosted to 424 ponies, while the Modena S relies on the 550 horsepower 3.8-liter V8. For 2022, LED taillights, quad-exhaust tailpipes, and 20-inch wheels are included as standard. There is also the Levante Trofeo with its 580 horsepower twin-turbo V8. Positioned as a performance version of the SUV, it speeds to 188 mph and takes 3.8 seconds to reach 60. In addition to monstrous power under the hood, Trofeo gets bigger 22-inch rims, red brake calipers, carbon fiber interior trimming, and exclusive Piano Fiori leather sports seats. Lastly, if you're shopping for the Levante in Europe, the powertrain portfolio also includes a 3-liter diesel and a new mild hybrid 2-liter inline 4 with the e-torque technology. Maserati Grecale Folgore. The aforementioned midsize crossover is likely to become the first Maserati with an all-electric powertrain. Instead of adopting a dedicated EV platform from Stellantis, it will keep a modified Giorgio chassis from Stelvio. The Folgore gets a large 105 kWh battery with 434 miles of range and a 400-volt architecture. The dual-motor all-wheel drive is expected to crank out 680 HP and 590 pound-feet. You will be able to identify an electric Grecale by its closed-off grille, redesigned air intakes, and glossy black decals. Moreover, the model sports an exclusive matte paint, Copper Rame Folgore. It contains iridescent pigments, which dance between copper and bluish gray, inspired by the facade of the Guggenheim in Bilbao. Tech-wise, the cabin is likely to carry over all the equipment from the ICE Grecale, but it will get a new eco-friendly material called EcoNil, which is basically a recycled nylon made out of fishing nets recovered from the sea. Maserati Quattroporte. Without any doubt, the Italian Maserati Quattroporte stands out in the sea of German luxury sedans that dominate the full-size segment. It delivers unique driving experience, emphasized by its performance nature and stunning design. The entry-level GT is powered by 3-liter V6, boasts standard adaptive full LED headlamps, power sunroof, chrome-lined exterior trim, and 19-inch wheels. The mid-level Modena has a 424 horsepower version of the same V6, and comes with new bumpers, more aggressive air intakes, unique 20-inch wheels, and extended leather upholstery. The most expensive Trofeo is offered exclusively with a Ferrari-sourced V8, sending 580 ponies and 538 pound-feet of torque to the rear wheels. It also packs a firmer suspension, offers agile handling, and gets a more communicative steering. Maserati Fuoriserie Customization Program. Launched in 2020, the Fuoriserie Customization Program offers 3 unique collections that open up opportunities for buyers to create one-of-a-kind models. The Corse is dedicated to the lovers of the gentleman racer era and to the history of the brand. The Unica suits expressive individuals who are not afraid of cold design decisions and love art, culture, and fashion. Finally, the Futura is a futuristic collection that focuses on innovation, technology, and sustainability of materials. The cars can also have unique wheels and colored brake calipers. In 2022, the program is making its way to the US market, so the customers will be able to reimagine Trofeo versions of the Levante, Ghibli, and Quattroporte, as well as the new MC20 supercar. Maserati Ghibli. Positioned below the Quattroporte sedan, this model received its latest facelift just 2 years ago, so for 2022, it does not offer any significant upgrades. Instead, the model lineup is getting simplified and consists only of 3 trim levels: GT, Modena in the rear or all-wheel drive, plus the Trofeo flagship. It also adds automated emergency braking and adaptive cruise control as standard across the range. In the US, Ghibli offers 2 engine options, a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 making 345 and 424 horses, or a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 with 580. The latter is capable of speeding to 60 in 4 seconds and reaching 203 miles per hour. In Europe, you can also get a diesel and a 2-liter mild hybrid. The car packs a 10.1-inch infotainment and 3 audio system options with 8, 10, or 15 speakers. Maserati's electrification plan. As it was announced at Maserati's Grand Event 2020 Time to be Audacious, the Italian Trident will reshape their entire lineup into all-electric vehicles. The already mentioned Grecale Folgore of the upcoming model year is the harbinger of the electrification, but the transformation of the rest of the roster won't take long. Next up is the 2023 Gran Turismo Coupe, then the MC20 supercar will get an electric soul, and in 2025 we shall welcome a mid-size SUV Maserati Trofeo EV and a sedan Quattroporte. Lastly, as a part of the Stellantis strategy, Dare Forward 2030, by this year all the internal combustion models will be phased out. How do you like the new Maseratis? Will this Italian brand dominate the luxury segment in the recent future? I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News, like this video, and watch more by following the links on the screen. If you want to support us, follow the instructions in the pinned comment. May the torque be with you, and glory to Ukraine!